Over the last few years, I've built a ton of internal tools that I use on my MrBeast YouTube channel, and now I'm releasing all of those tools in ViewStats Pro. ViewStats is not some company paying me money. This is literally my business that I built to help creators grow their channels. And to kick off ViewStats Pro, I'm launching 5 initial tools that I think will be incredibly useful no matter where you are in your YouTube career. The first tool is outliers. Let's say a channel has 100 subscribers, and they upload a video and it gets 50 views. And then they upload a second video and it also gets 50 views. But then they upload a third video and it gets 5 million views. That is what we would call an outlier. It performed infinitely better than every other video on the channel, and there's a reason why that video did well. The algorithm doesn't just put on a blindfold and go, oh, that video gets 1,000,000 times more views. No, that video had something special about it. And that's what we categorize as an outlier. And in our outlier tools, you'll be able to see tens of thousands of these, which if you study, can help you generate outliers for your channel that perform above the average.
So anyway, you get the point. This is how to use ViewStats Pro. Is created by MrBeast himself, the largest YouTuber in the entire world. And as you can see, he's the #1 channel globally in the entire world. And he's got 52 billion views, right? So that's like number 19 in the entire world. Up 3 billion in the past 28 days. That's the number of views. 26 million subscribers, which is insane. Estimated revenue, $3.1 to $8.7 million in a single month. I think he spends like $4 million every single month on movie sets to record the videos. And yeah, you can just track the number of views, subscribers. So that shows his subscriber growth over time. It's just going linearly up to the stratosphere. And you can track all of this stuff, right? So you can even see videos like the best videos, how they're performing. This one had 127 million views in 11 days. This one had 148 million. And if I click on this, it will drill down and you can learn even more about how this video is performing, right? So if I come in here, you can even see the revenue, right? So here's the estimated revenue from this one single video. It's got 148 million views, and it is starting to kind of taper off here, as you can see, but he's made almost $1 million from this one single video. So it's absolutely incredible, right? So we can come back and we can also take a look at, let's say, his most popular video. How much has he made from the Squid Game video, which has 625 million views? It was published 2 years ago. $3 million from this one video. That's how much it's projected he's earned from his most popular Squid Game video. I don't know how many of my subscribers saw this one, but it went absolutely gangbusters, through the roof, right? And you can even see, like, per day, how much he's earning per day from these videos, right? So it's like $3,000 a day, roughly, and how many views it's getting per day, all that stuff. And then also projections too. So here's the projections for his channel over the next, looks like about a month here. So in the next 3 days, and then here's the projected views in the next day. And you can see the graph here too, right? So it's just continuing to go up. In another 2 years, he'll have 150 billion views. And how many subscribers? 770 million subscribers in like another 2 years. It's almost 1 billion subscribers, which is insane, right? So that's just an example of what you can do. And then you can also check similar channels. So he's got a bunch of other channels, and then these are similar channels in the same niche, kind of related to MrBeast. Got this one with 17 million subscribers. So if I click on this one, it's called Unspeakable. Never heard of this channel before. But if I want to pull up the analytics for this one here, you can see all of the same stuff. This one's kind of all over the place in terms of the number of views. Subscribers are very strange. So it just shoots up and then it flatlines here, which is a little bit weird. But yeah, that's how this channel is looking. You can even check out their About section here. So you can see it's registered in the US. The category, it's been around for 8 years. So yeah, pretty interesting what you can do with this. And there is another tool called Social Blade as well, which is quite similar to ViewStats, but I figure why not just go to the source? You know, MrBeast hired his team to build this out. So why not just use this one, right? So it's really interesting what you can do with this. I'm gonna search for, I don't know, for example, retired working for you. He's one of the largest vloggers in Thailand. I'm interested to see how his channel's performing, right? So we can just pull it up. He's registered in Canada, but he lives in Thailand. That's where his channel's registered though. And you can see his estimated revenue right here, 1.7K to 4.7 per month, which is pretty decent if you think about it. And then we can also see in the past 3 months how much he's made. This is all publicly available data that is available on ViewStats. And you also get a lot more when you register for ViewStats Pro. Link in the description below if you want to create an account. It's completely free to get started. And I'm already logged into my account here. So yeah, we can see like how he's doing in terms of views, subscribers, just, steadily continuing to go up. And we can also do projections as well. So if we come over to projections, we can see in the next 300 days, he'll have 60 million views, 524,000 subscribers. That's in the next 600 days, and 70 million views in about, I don't know, what is that, like 2 more years roughly? There's 94 million views and 657,000 subscribers, right? And here's his most popular video, Street Food Heaven in Thailand, 1.83 million views. It was published 2 years ago. And we're just going to take a look and see how much he's earned. $9,000 from that one single video, which is pretty good. That's a pretty good amount. It's got 1.8 million views. I would have expected possibly a little bit more than that, but still $9,000 from one video is pretty damn good, right? Really, really interesting what you can do with this tool. I highly recommend using this. We can also look at similar channels to his. Tiger News, CB Media. He's also one of the largest YouTubers in Thailand. So we can also take a look at his channel. He's making about 2,300 to 6,300 per month from his channel. And you can see like the number of views in the past month. And come over to videos. We can take a look at his long form videos. His most popular video, Drag Racing Turbo Longtail Thai Riverboat, 12 million views. That one brought in $62,000, right? And it was published 2 years ago. So that's projected. It's not an exact amount, I don't think, but that's roughly how much he made from this one YouTube video. It's his top performing video, right? So pretty incredible what you can do when you have a very large YouTube channel. That is absolutely amazing. And, I'm just curious to see, obviously, how my own channel is performing. So we can pull up Mike Abroad, where you're watching this video right now. And you can see I'm like number 3,200 globally. Keep in mind, there's a lot of different YouTube channels under each ranking. So that's why it's 3,200. It seems like it would be a lot higher than that. But still, I'm not complaining. 3,200 is pretty decent, all things considered. And it's like number 2.7 million in terms of views. I've got about 1.6 million views now. And you can see my estimated revenue per month is actually a lot, significantly more than that. I don't know why it says $0 to $29 per month. But yeah, so here's my views. You can see it fluctuates a lot. This one, I actually posted a YouTube short, which is why I have a lot more views. All of a sudden, there's a big spike right there. And obviously, I'm not making very much at all from the YouTube shorts, but it's a good way to get subscribers, right? And then also subscribers, you can see just steadily going up, slowly but steadily over time. And we'll come over here and take a look at how this video is performing. I think it's number 1 in the past month. So currently estimated rank by views, it's performing pretty well. It's like number 1 for the month. And I've been creating a new video every single day for the most part this month and doing my best to crank out content. You can see this is the retention graph right here. So this is how the video is performing in terms of views over time. And it doesn't have the estimated revenue yet because I just published this yesterday. So it hasn't actually gotten that data pulled in yet. But yeah, you can see the projections. This is the projections for the channel. So like in the next 200 days, I should finally hit the most, I would say probably the most important milestone for the channel is 10K subscribers, right? So in another 200 days, I should hit that. and then 9.1 in like 100 days, so roughly 3 months, and then 10 million views, maybe another 3 years or something like that, just guessing. Keep in mind, these are projections, right? So it could grow faster or slower than that. I would expect it to grow faster than that. But I'm going to come over to my videos here, and I can pull up my best performing video right here. And it's this one, the Chaweng Road Nightlife Walking Tour right here in Koh Samui. It's got 50,000 views now. It was demonetized, so I've only made $9 on this video, unfortunately. It had some copyrighted music, which I was able to trim out using the YouTube video editor, and now it's monetized again, but for about 10 months, it wasn't generating any ad revenue, which is a little unfortunate. There's another one I've been watching. It's called Diary of a CEO. This is one that I quite enjoy. He does interviews with CEOs, obviously, hence the name. And this one, he has 6.5 million subscribers, 435 million total views. He's growing really, really fast. He's making about $76,000 to $213,000 a month, which is insane. Just goes to show what you can do when you are motivated and you are just consistently creating content on the platform. And he's got 28 million views, 340,000 subscribers. He's currently ranked 708 in terms of subscribers globally, and 38,000 in terms of views around the world. And yeah, here's his latest video he did with Wim Hof. So if I want to pull up the analytics on that one, I can just click here and it will pull up, again, all of the analytics. He's made about $3,400 in ad revenue from this one single video, 695,000 views. And here's his retention graph. So basically, you know, tracking to see how long people are watching and the number of views. You can see all the comments, likes, views per hour. It's roughly 10,000 per hour. So yeah, this is a really cool tool. There's a lot you can do with it. And you can also compare channels as well. So let's say you want to compare Tom Scott, who I believe recently quit YouTube. So I don't think he's really making videos too much anymore. You can compare Tom Scott with, let's say, the one we just looked at, Diary of a CEO, just as an example, right? So we can pull that up. And Tom Scott, he is killing it. He was killing it for a long time, like posting a video every single day, getting millions of views for every single one of his videos. And he's got 1.8 billion views, 6.4 million subscribers, pretty much tied with the Diary of a CEO. He's got 6.5. Tom Scott is 0 times per month since he recently quit YouTube. He's decided to do other things with his life that are, I guess, more productive. And you can see Diary of CEO is still consistently cranking out content 9 times per month, uploading interview videos. And here's the revenue, right? So Tom Scott is in red and Diary of CEO is in blue. So you can see his revenue, Tom Scott, has fallen significantly. Diary of a CEO is still earning $7,300 per day, and then $6,900 per month versus $2,200 for Diary of a CEO. So that just goes to show what happens when you stop posting on YouTube, right? Your ad revenue falls significantly, right? So he hasn't been uploading videos for, I think, like 2 or 3 months now, and his ad revenue is taking a massive dip. So Diary of CEO, he is killing it. He's making $2.4 million a year. So yeah, those are just some of the things that you can do with ViewStats. And again, if you want to upgrade to the Pro plan, you can do that here for extra features if you want to optimize your own channel. And obviously you can watch the videos talking about how to do these different things from MrBeast himself. And then yeah, you can either upgrade to the Pro plan for $50 a month, $40 per month if you use the annual plan. You save $120 per year if you use the yearly plan. Again, link in the description below where you can sign up for ViewStats or ViewStats Pro. This video is not sponsored by ViewStats, obviously, but I just wanted to make a tutorial showing how to use it. It's a very powerful tool. Hopefully you've gotten value from this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until the next one, take care, stay safe,